The secret to controlling energy is the creation of quantum events, which you are actually able to create. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt a whisper of something extraordinary, a spark of potential waiting to ignite within you? It's the universe nudging you, inviting you to tap into a hidden reservoir of power. At the heart of this lies the concept of quantum events. These are moments of profound change and transformation that defy conventional explanations. These events are not bound by the constraints of linear time or deterministic causality. Instead, they emerge from the depths of the quantum realm, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. In the fabric of existence, every atom, every thought, every action is interconnected, forming the intricate web of reality itself. Within this web lies the power to shape our destinies, mold our experiences, and create quantum events that ripple across space and time. Throughout history, philosophers and ancient teachings have echoed the same truth. Within every soul lies the seed of creation. Whether you call it the divine spark, the cosmic energy, or the essence of life itself, it is the driving force behind all existence. To appreciate the full depth of this truth, let's consider René Descartes, a French thinker known for his concept of dualism. He famously asserted, "Cogito ergo sum," or "I think therefore I am." This statement reflects his belief in the primacy of consciousness and the existence of an immutable self that transcends the physical realm. Descartes' philosophy invites us to contemplate the relationship between mind and body and how our thoughts and intentions can shape our experience of reality. Like the acorn containing the potential for a mighty oak tree, Descartes suggests that within each of us lies the power to manifest our deepest desires and shape our reality according to our will. Descartes' concept of dualism, which posits the existence of two distinct substances, the mind and the body, has profound implications for our understanding of consciousness and manifestation. According to Descartes, the mind, or the thinking thing, is separate from the body, which he views as a mechanical, material entity. But if the mind and body are distinct entities, how do they interact with each other? How do our thoughts and intentions influence the physical world? The mind and body interact through the process of perception and action. When we think or intend to do something, signals from our brain travel through our nervous system to our muscles, allowing us to move and act in the physical world. Likewise, sensory information from the physical world is transmitted to our brain, where it is processed and interpreted, influencing our thoughts and perceptions. So, our thoughts and intentions influence the physical world by guiding our actions and shaping our perceptions of reality. This dualistic view suggests that the mind possesses a unique power to influence the material world through thought and intention. By focusing our attention and directing our thoughts towards our desires, we can tap into the creative potential of the mind and manifest our aspirations into reality. Descartes' concept of dualism offers a framework for understanding the complex interplay between consciousness and the material world. While the mind and body may be separate entities, they are intimately connected through the mechanisms of perception and action. In the realm of manifestation, Descartes' philosophy reminds us of the power of our thoughts and intentions to shape our reality. But how exactly can we, as individuals, tap into this reservoir of potential and channel it to manifest our desires? The first step is to understand the fundamental nature of energy and our relationship to it. Energy is not merely a force that powers machines or illuminates cities. It is the very essence of existence itself, flowing through every aspect of our being like a river of infinite possibility. To harness this energy, we must first recognize that we are not separate from the universe. We are integral parts of its cosmic. Like drops of water in the ocean, we are interconnected with all of creation, and our thoughts and emotions send out ripples that reverberate throughout the cosmos. In African traditional beliefs, the concept of Ubuntu emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of community and cooperation. Ubuntu, which originates from various African cultures, teaches that I am because we are, highlighting the interdependence of individuals within a collective whole. This belief reminds us that our actions and intentions not only affect ourselves, but also the larger community to which we belong. When we align ourselves with the natural flow of energy and cultivate awareness of our thoughts and intentions, we can begin to shape our reality in profound ways. Reality, as we perceive it, is not fixed or static. Instead, it is a fluid and ever-changing energy and consciousness. Quantum physics tells us that at the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of potentiality, only collapsing into definite states upon observation. This principle, known as the observer effect, highlights the profound influence of consciousness on the fabric of reality. In other words, the act of observing or intending can shape the outcome of events on a quantum level. But what does this mean for us as individuals? It means that we are not mere bystanders in the unfolding drama of life. We are active participants, co-creators of our destiny. This reminds us that our thoughts, intentions, and actions are what form the reality we perceive. Like artists painting on the canvas of existence, we have the power to create beauty, harmony, and abundance. In the words of the ancient sage, "As you believe, so shall it be." Our beliefs shape our reality, and when we align them with our highest aspirations and intentions, we become unstoppable forces of creation, capable of manifesting miracles beyond our wildest dreams. But with great power comes great responsibility. We must be mindful of the thoughts we entertain, the intentions we cultivate, and the actions we take. We find echoes of this profound truth in the law of attraction. Like attracts like, and the energy we emit through our thoughts and emotions draws corresponding experiences into our lives. This principle reminds us of the importance of cultivating positive intentions and aligning ourselves with the frequencies of abundance, joy, and love. Just as positive thoughts can manifest blessings and miracles, negative thoughts can manifest obstacles and challenges. As you sow, so shall you reap. Our thoughts and intentions are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of consciousness, ready to sprout and bear fruit. Consider the law of karma, derived from Hindu and Buddhist traditions, which refers to cause and effect. This holds profound implications for our understanding of manifestation and creation. In the quantum realm, the laws of classical physics no longer hold sway. Here, reality is more akin to a dream, where the boundaries between observer and observed blur, and the concept of time and space become fluid and malleable. Next comes a very crucial principle: focused intention. One of the key principles of quantum mechanics is the concept of superposition, which states that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until they are observed or measured. What does this mean in this context? This means that every possible outcome of a given situation exists simultaneously, waiting to be collapsed into reality by the act of observation. But how do we navigate this sea of infinite possibilities? How do we choose which outcome to collapse into reality? The answer lies in the power of intention and focus. Intention is the clarity of purpose that propels us toward our goals and aspirations, guiding our thoughts, emotions, and actions toward their manifestation in the physical world. Where attention goes, energy flows. This means when we set a clear and focused intention, we align ourselves with the creative energy of the universe, tapping into a reservoir of infinite potentiality that exists within us and all around us. Then we can influence the quantum probabilities and manifest our desired reality. But intention alone is not enough. It must be coupled with unwavering focus and attention. Just as a magnifying glass concentrates the sun's rays to create fire, so too does focused attention amplify the power of our intention, accelerating the manifestation process. Maintaining focus in a world filled with distractions and noise can be challenging. It requires discipline, practice, and a deep commitment to staying aligned with our highest purpose and goals. The most important aspect of intention and focus is the unwavering belief in our power to create change in our lives and the world around us. When we believe wholeheartedly in the possibility of our dreams coming true, we activate the creative forces of the universe and magnetize our desired outcomes toward us with irresistible force. Imagine for a moment that reality is like a vast field of infinite potentiality. Every thought, every intention, every action is like planting a seed in this field. The more we focus our attention and energy on a particular outcome, the more likely it is to manifest. But manifestation is not simply about wishful thinking or positive affirmations. It requires a deep alignment of mind, body and spirit, a harmonious resonance with the frequencies of creation. Consider the analogy of a radio tuner. Just as a radio tuner allows us to tune into different frequencies to pick up different stations, so too can we tune our consciousness to resonate with the frequencies of our desired reality. Manifestation is not just about attracting external circumstances and events. It is also about aligning with our highest purpose and deepest desires, about becoming the fullest expression of ourselves. As the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you." In other words, true manifestation arises from a place of authenticity and alignment with our true selves. For just as we shape our reality through intention and focus, so too are we co-creators in the grand tapestry of existence. Lao Tzu's philosophy is rooted in conscious co-creation, which is the synergy of our intentions with universal intelligence working in harmony to bring about the realization of our desires. When we align our thoughts, beliefs and actions with the highest good, we become co-creators of our reality, weaving together the threads of energy with purpose and intention. This concept reminds us that we are not isolated beings, but interconnected threads woven together in the fabric of the universe. Every thought, every intention, every action sends ripples across this web of interconnectedness, influencing the collective consciousness of humanity. But co-creation is not just about our relationship with the world around us. It is also about our relationship with the divine, with the universal intelligence that permeates all of creation. In many spiritual traditions, this universal intelligence is referred to by various names: God, Source, the Divine, and the Great Spirit. Regardless of the name, the essence remains the same, an infinite, omnipresent consciousness that is the source of all creation. By acknowledging our connection to this divine intelligence, we open ourselves to a deeper level of co-creation. We become conduits for the divine will, channels through which the higher wisdom and guidance of the universe can flow. Co-creation is not a passive process. It requires active participation, a willingness to surrender to the flow of life and trust in the divine plan. Just as a river flows effortlessly toward the ocean, so too must we learn to surrender to the currents of destiny and allow ourselves to be carried toward our highest purpose. This is not to say that we relinquish our power or agency. On the contrary, co-creation is about empowering ourselves to align with the divine will and become active participants in the unfolding drama of existence. We must learn to balance our personal desires and intentions with the greater good of all beings. This is not just about manifesting our individual desires. It is also about co-creating a world that reflects the values of love, compassion and harmony. We are all interconnected. The well-being of one is intimately tied to the well-being of all, and what affects one affects us all. Our actions have ripple effects that extend far beyond ourselves, shaping the collective destiny of humanity. As above, so below. As within, so without. What does this mean? This means when we embody the principles of co-creation in our lives, we become catalysts for positive change in the world around us. This goes beyond the mere acknowledgement of our interconnectedness. It is about taking responsibility for the world we inhabit and actively contributing to its evolution and transformation. It begins with a shift in consciousness, a recognition that we are not victims of circumstance but empowered creators of our reality. When we cultivate awareness and mindfulness, we can harness the power of conscious intention to steer the course of our lives toward greater joy, abundance, and fulfillment. The fundamental interconnectedness at the heart of all existence challenges our conventional notions of space and time. Just as particles can become entangled, so too can our thoughts, emotions, and intentions become entangled with the thoughts, emotions, and intentions of others. This interconnectedness of consciousness lies at the heart of our collective experience, shaping the events and circumstances that unfold in our lives. When we become aware of this interconnectedness, we open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities and synchronicities, where seemingly unrelated events are intricately linked by the invisible threads of entanglement. Embracing quantum entanglement requires us to transcend the limitations of the ego and recognize our interconnectedness with all beings. It calls us to cultivate compassion and empathy for others, knowing that their thoughts and feelings are intimately connected to our own. We are all one. When we embrace this truth, we realize that we are not separate from the world around us, but integral parts of a greater whole. We become co-creators of our reality, shaping the collective destiny of humanity with our thoughts, intentions, and actions. Even greater than the realization of our interconnectedness is the recognition of our inherent power to shape the world around us. When we understand that our thoughts and intentions have the power to influence the course of events in our lives, we become empowered to create positive change on a global scale. Start by being the change you wish to see in the world. When we embrace the principles of love, compassion, and unity in our lives, we become beacons of light and inspiration for others, igniting the flames of transformation and awakening in all who cross our paths. At its core, living in alignment is about finding our true purpose and honoring the unique gifts and talents that we each possess. When we align our thoughts, intentions, and actions with our deepest passions and values, we tap into a reservoir of creative energy that propels us toward our highest potential. But living in alignment is not just about individual fulfillment, it is also about contributing to the greater good of all beings. The greatest gift you can give to the world is to be yourself fully. By living authentically and in alignment with our true selves, we become beacons of light and inspiration for others, igniting the flames of passion and creativity in those around us. Our mere presence becomes a catalyst for positive change, radiating love and compassion to all who cross our path. Living in alignment is not always easy. It requires us to let go of old habits, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve our highest good. It calls us to surrender to the flow of life and trust in the divine wisdom that guides us on our journey. What does this tell you? Surrender to what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. By releasing our resistance and surrendering to the natural flow of the universe, we open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities and miracles. The greatest aspect of living in alignment is the deep sense of fulfillment and inner peace that arises from living in harmony with the natural rhythms of life. When we align our actions with our values and intentions, we experience a sense of flow and synchronicity that transcends the limitations of the ego. In this state of alignment, we become vessels through which the creative energy of the universe can flow freely, manifesting our desires with effortless ease. We become co-creators of our reality, shaping our destiny according to our highest ideals and aspirations. When we reach this state, there are meaningful coincidences referred to as synchronicity that occur in our lives, seemingly by chance but with a deeper underlying significance. Have you ever felt a strange pull towards someone you just met, only to discover they were thinking the same about you? Or perhaps you visualized a specific outcome with laser focus, and then, seemingly out of thin air, it materialized. These experiences, often dismissed as coincidence or wishful thinking, might hold a deeper truth within the realm of quantum physics. These synchronicities are not mere accidents or random occurrences, but are intricately woven into the fabric of our reality, serving as signposts on our journey of self-discovery and growth. Imagine reality not as a fixed concrete landscape, but as a sea of possibilities, constantly fluctuating at the subatomic level. This is the world of quantum mechanics, where particles defy logic, existing in multiple states simultaneously until observed. It's a reality where you, the observer, play a crucial role in shaping what manifests. Think of the ancient parable of the blind men and the elephant. Each man, touching a different part, perceives the elephant differently. Our perception, shaped by our beliefs and expectations, becomes our reality. But quantum physics suggests that reality isn't as singular as we think. It's more like a symphony of possibilities, and your consciousness is the conductor. When we live in alignment with our true selves and the natural flow of the universe, we open ourselves to the magic of synchronicity, allowing the universe to orchestrate serendipitous encounters and opportunities that align with our highest good. But synchronicity is not just about external events, it is also about inner alignment. The alignment of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions with our deepest desires and aspirations. When we are in harmony with ourselves and the universe, we become attuned to the subtle whispers of intuition and guidance that lead us toward our true purpose. Synchronicity is the universe's way of guiding us toward greater understanding and self-realization, offering us the lessons and experiences we need to evolve and grow. More miraculous than synchronicity is serendipity, the unexpected blessings and gifts that grace our lives when we least expect them. Serendipity is the universe's way of showering us with abundance and grace, rewarding us for our faith and trust in the divine plan. But serendipity is not just about good fortune, it is also about recognizing the inherent beauty and wonder of life itself. When we approach each moment with an open heart and mind, we invite serendipity to weave its magic into the tapestry of our lives, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but about learning to dance in the rain. Serendipity reminds us to embrace the present moment fully, to savor the beauty and joy that surrounds us, even amid life's challenges and uncertainties. Just as a symphony requires each instrument to play in perfect harmony to create a beautiful melody, so too does our mind require coherence among its constituent parts to manifest our desires into reality. In essence, quantum coherence in the mind occurs when our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are in perfect alignment with our deepest desires and aspirations. It is the state of flow and synchronicity that allows us to tap into the boundless creative potential of the universe and manifest our dreams with effortless ease. Achieving that requires us to cultivate mindfulness and presence, quiet the incessant chatter of the ego, and tune into the subtle whispers of intuition and guidance that emanate from the depths of our being. One of the key practices for cultivating quantum coherence in the mind is meditation. Quiet your mind and tune into the present moment, and train your brain to enter a state of coherence where our thoughts and emotions are in perfect alignment with our deepest desires. But meditation is just one tool in our arsenal for harnessing quantum coherence in the mind. Visualization, affirmations, and other mindfulness practices can also be powerful allies on our journey toward alignment and manifestation. The final step for the creation of quantum events is quantum coherence. When we achieve quantum coherence in the mind, we become powerful conduits for the creative energy of the universe, capable of manifesting our desires with effortless ease. We become co-creators of our reality, shaping our destiny according to our highest ideals and aspirations. But perhaps even more profound than the manifestation of our desires is the transformation that occurs within us when we achieve quantum coherence in the mind. We experience a deep sense of inner peace and fulfillment, knowing that we are aligned with our true purpose and living in harmony with the natural flow of the universe. When we achieve coherence within our minds, we create coherence in the world around us, ushering in a new era of peace, abundance, and joy for all beings. However, mastery is not achieved overnight. It requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the challenges and setbacks along the way. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to reveal the masterpiece within, so too must we undergo the process of refinement and transformation to uncover our true selves. One of the key aspects of mastery is the cultivation of mindfulness and presence. But mindfulness is not just about being present, it is also about cultivating a state of inner peace and equanimity. The mind is like water. When it is turbulent, it is difficult to see. When it is calm, everything becomes clear. Through practices such as meditation, breathwork and yoga, we can train our minds to become like still waters, reflecting the infinite wisdom and guidance of the universe. Another aspect of mastery is the cultivation of compassion and service. Just as the lotus flower blooms amidst the murky waters, so too can we find beauty and grace amid adversity by serving others with love and compassion. In giving, we receive. By extending a helping hand to those in need, we not only uplift others, but also cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment within ourselves. The most important aspect of mastery is the recognition of our divinity. We are not separate from the universe. We are expressions of the divine, embodiments of infinite love and light. In conclusion, understanding how to create quantum events unveils a profound truth about the power of consciousness in shaping our reality. Harnessing the secrets of quantum events and controlling energy through intention, focus and alignment will bring you closer to the realization of your true self and the fulfillment of your deepest desires. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.